guys, it's Lisa back with a video for you for Lisa Wise Designs, and today we're doing the final video in this series. We're going to do a final walkthrough of the Fresh Air mini album. It wound up being 6 3/4 by 6 3/4 by a 1-inch spine. It's got this really cute frog charm. This may be my favorite piece here, and some beads on this pin. And it wound up holding 47 photos. 13 of those were smaller size, 3x4s, 2x3s, but the vast majority were full 4x6 photos. So let's take a look inside. Oh, well, first of all, let's take a look how cute. You can see the dimension on those die cuts on the front. It says Lovely Day. I added a couple of small die cuts here, the florals, and then we did this together. I think this turned out really cute. A lot of times people will ask me, how do you put things together? Or how do you put things together that look good? So I kind of walked you through this of my thinking because, you know, I wanted to bring out, we have the yellow here that brings that out, the blues here. We took the florals that comes right here. So you kind of pick different patterns out, but they kind of coordinate together and makes something look really cohesive. All right, so let's open this up here. Y'all, these photos are amazing. I may have to get something to prop up just a little bit. Let's see. Let's just grab a few of my index cards. Prop it up ever so slightly so maybe you won't get so much of the glare here. Oh, it's just adorable. All right. So let's start right here on the front cover. So here is one of the white tags we made together. All I did was there's a piece of a sticker. I went and put my photos here and I added some stickers. She is adorable. Same thing here. I just added stickers. Remember where I couldn't get some of this lined up exactly on my tape? So now you will never see that. So once you take the tag out that's holding the flap down, now you're able to open the flap up. See photos. And over. Okay, and then this is under the pocket here, and I just added a strip. This has got, this was the pattern paper, and this had the brandy strip at the top, so I just kind of left those together and tore a piece off there. So once again, see how the orange brings in the orange and the blue. Oh, so adorable. Anyway, so I put down the photo and added the umbrella flower and then a really big flower here. I left this alone. I could have added something here, but I really just kind of like that statement there. Open this again. So I just added like the cut-offs piece from this where I cut down that pink flower. I just decided to add those cut-off pieces there. I put another flower here and a heart. So then the center section, I didn't add anything to these pictures. They are simply just photo mats. It's so cute. Doesn't it make you want to go out and do a photo session with a photographer? Then in the back, I left this along with the chickens. Then I put the photos here. I took some pattern paper and tore that. Added some of the die cuts here and the die cuts here, and then I added a floral piece there. On the back, I didn't have enough photos, so I decided to kind of use things that I had left over. Here was a leftover piece that I had torn here. This was a 3x4 cut apart, and then I had some pink paper left over, so I decided to use that. Might as well use it all up, right? If you can. Put this back in here. My sweet girl. So then our envelope here, I added like the chickens, kind of mirrors of what was on this side. I added a dragonfly here. Put this picture, I put a strip of cards, the pattern paper here that I just tore, and then added that frog that I love. Another flower sticker. Then I'm gonna take this out. I added 2 stickers, you know, front and back here. They were on the sticker sheet. I thought that was really cute. Kind of added a handle here or a tab. So on this side, just like I said, I had that tab, that was the stickers, and just some florals and other. I just tried to use up some of those small stickers. So on this side, pull this over here. Isn't this a great photo of her? I don't know if you can see her eyelashes. They're so beautiful. All different colors. So then we have this photo insert. So then I just added some die cuts right to the center. I kind of butted them right up where this folds. Then I added the bicycle, kind of cut off some of the wheels there in a floral. Here's the second of those large white tags where I took a 4x6 photo. I just kind of cut it down to 3x5, cropped it down so it would take up a lot of the space here on the tag. Same thing on this one, and added some stickers here and here. Added a die cut here, and then here is 4 photos. Uh-oh, let me do it right. Flip it up. There. I took what was left over of this pattern paper and tore a strip off and added it to the bottom of this photo. It sticks into this pocket a little bit, and then put a little die cut here. Here's the small white tag. This is definitely one of the ones that I kind of got off on my washi tape, so I just added a sticker here. I had some dead space on the photo anyway, so that just kind of covers that up. Added a sticker there. A couple stickers here. Put back in there. And this pretty, this Let Hope Bloom little flower. And then on this library pocket, in the yellow tab, you know, we had some of that leftover twine that was about 8 inches working with on the front, so I just tied it over the white piece just to give it a little something extra, and might as well use it, right? I had it. I don't think I added anything else to this except for the washi that was under it. And then this little fold out piece that we made, I added a photo to the front, and then a pink heart on the top. And then on the back, I put pieces of washi down here on these 2 that were empty where I didn't put photos, and added a couple die cuts here and here. And I just dated it and put their ages at the time. Oh, so colorful and so good. All right, so no, it's not working. But look how cute. These photos are so good. Come on. This would look really, really good with when you take a lot of vacation photos too. This will be a good album for that. Definitely will hold up to 50 pictures in this small thing. Look at this. Isn't that cute? I still love him the best. Look, that's so great. So we had already put these strips down, so I just added some die cuts and stickers. I just tried to use up what I had. Same thing here, didn't have enough pictures, so I just made a little scene with some stickers. It's so cute. And I love how I really wanted to use that Fresh Air, since that's the name of the paper pack, and then I just used that as the name of the album. So I hope you have enjoyed this walkthrough. I have really enjoyed making this album. If you want to make this along with me, if you still haven't picked up your kit, I think I've got a couple of those still left on the website, and those will be linked down below in the description box, or you can pick up just the cutting guide and use your own product to make it. If you decide to make this, please go over and post it on our Facebook group, and I'll be back with Christmas in July, so if I don't see you before then, I'll see you in July. Thanks, guys. Bye.